Number 4 in the country, Drew McDaniel, making his first weekend start. And he delivers a fastball for a strike to Andrew Beasley. Changed kind of in the last couple of innings. Here a 2-2 pitch, ground ball up the middle. Gonzalez to his left, makes the throw sails on him. Probably going to be an infield single regardless. And 2 from McDaniel. Runner goes, throw to second in plenty of time. What a throw by Hayden Dunhurst. Chatinier covering the bag. He put the tag on. Graham, the junior from O'Fallon, Missouri. And he lifts it to right field. Took a pitch that was up and away and pulled it to right. Kevin Graham will make a big turn at first and stops with a leadoff single. Chopper on the right side. That should get a run home, and actually everybody's going to be safe. Kevin Graham comes home to score. Ole Miss takes a 1-0 lead.
But he makes a good play. He throws the ball to the shortstop, DeVille, and DeVille's not looking for the ball. He's not standing on the base. He's not looking at it. It hits him right in the chest.
Justin Bench lifts it to right field. Henry comes in and makes the catch, and Ole Miss strands a couple. And he takes ball 4. Cruise through the rest of the game, right? No cruising there. Crushed into left field. Two-hopper against the base of the wall. Chatinier hits the bag at third. He's going to stop there. And the stop sign is not what he wanted to see. He was ready to make a turn and try to come home and score. Tim Elko with a double into the left field corner.
Yeah, and Mike.
0-2 pitch, lined into center field, a base hit. Chatinier comes home to score. Here comes the throw into the infield. Elko comes around to score. A 2-run single for Kevin Graham, and Ole Miss leads it 3-0.
And Michael Federico tries to sneak a fastball by Graham. 2 straight at bats. Kevin Graham's taken the ball up and out of the zone and gotten a base hit on it.
It's not like you're trying to sneak a fastball at the knees right over the heart of the plate. Good hitting from Kevin Graham. 2 for 2 with a couple of runs driven in. 2-2 coming. Breaking ball. That one is a beauty. Backdoor. Calvin Harris goes away looking, but a big strikeout. He kind of pointed his bat at the home plate umpire like it was a sword. This ball all the way to the right field wall. Mason Holt makes a big turn at second. He's going to try and turn it into a triple. Chatinier with the throw, not in time. Boy, Holt can run.
That's exactly what Holt did.
And this ball is lined up the middle for a base hit. Pulled just to the right of the second base bag. Good piece of hitting by Hummenyuk. Mason Holt comes home to score an RBI single for Hummenyuk, and ULM is on the board now, 3-1 game.
He's from ULM. Hummenyuk goes down on this one and just backspins that ball through the middle of the infield. That is a sweet swing right.
Almost no wind. Lifted into center field. Justin Bench going back. He will get there and make the catch for the 3rd out of the inning. And ULM on the board, back-to-back base hits. A triple and then an RBI single. Now 1 for 2 with a triple. He chops this one third base side. Elko fields it at the waist, throws across, and it gets away. Chatinier runs it down. Big turn. So a throwing error allows.
Regroup, take a deep breath, make your next pitch.
Throw gets away, and that will allow Holt to get down to second base. 3rd error of the game on Ole Miss. The 0-1. This ball's lifted into center field. Bench gets a good jump on it, but he can't haul it in, and that's going to score a run. An RBI single for Ryan Hummenyuk. Mason Holt comes around to score. The throwing error on McDaniel, the error that allowed Holt to reach base, and then the pickoff throw as well.
Boy, Hummenyuk's got a really good-looking swing. Bench came hard, just couldn't get there, able to keep it in front.
Swing and a miss. Runner goes. Throw to second. That is in time for the 3rd out of the inning. The 1-2. Dunhurst jam, slow roller, right side. First baseman covering, and he just gets there. The pitcher just gets there. Carson Orton had another full count pitch coming to Elko. Ground ball up the middle. Shortstop knocks it down, but Can't field it cleanly. A second hit in this game for Tim Elko. And now Kevin Graham lifts one to right field. Henry going back, and it's off the top of the wall. Elko hits the bag at second. He will go to third. That's where the throw goes. Ole Miss has runners at the corners, and Kevin Graham was a foot shy of a home run. Chopper left side. Third baseman Schultz has to wait on that one to come down, and he just barely beats Calvin Harris over at first base. Run comes home to score on the RBI ground out from Calvin Harris. It's now 4-2.
And Schultz.
Foul tip to stay alive. Salmons for a second thought that was maybe going to be a strike three. Hold on. Todd Henderson called that a foul ball, and now he's saying an out. He caught the ball in the backswing. Mike Bianco will continue to argue. It is 4-2 in the bottom of the seventh inning. Ole Miss fans cheering on the animated Mike Bianco. We'll be back. Five-pitch walk to Ryan Cupid to start the inning, and that will bring the tying run to the plate. Leadoff. Fall in shallow center field for a base hit, and now the tying run is on base. Still nobody out.
Another fact.
Chopper down the third base line. Elko dives, stops, throws across, just in time to get the runner at first. What a play by Tim Elko. My assumption is we're going to have a review. We are, as Mike Federico comes out of the dugout. This was the play, so Elko gets to it. Run comes home to score on an infield single by Mason Holt. He picks up an RBI. He's been on base 3 times today. Balls, 2 strikes, 2 out. There the runner goes. Ground ball up the middle, a base hit. Gonzalez was coming to cover at the bag, and so the runner in motion works perfectly for ULM, and we are tied at 4.
Head run at third base.
How about the day that Ryan Hummenyuk has had at the plate? 3 for 4 with 3 of ULM's 4 runs driven in.
And just perfect timing right there. Again, I think that ball is fielded.
The 0-2 off the plate. Runner goes. They've got him in a rundown. Gonzalez keeping an eye on the plate, and now the throw, and it's late home, and ULM takes the lead. Gonzalez watched him, decided to throw to first, and as soon as he did, that's when the runner broke. You know that Holt can fly, and he is safe at the plate, and ULM is now in front, 5-4.
Yeah, it's a play. It's a delayed steal, and so you're not trying to get the guy to second. You're completely trying to get the guy to the plate. Executed perfectly by Monroe.
Strike 3 called. DeSimone goes away looking for the third out of the inning, but 3 runs. The 0-2. Ground ball to third. Elko goes to second for 1, to first for the double play.
Dunhurst didn't have a good swing at that one.
And he swings and misses at a 92-mile-an-hour fastball away, maybe a little up. This is up and in, and it hits Tim Elko. And he will head to first base. The 1-1. This ball lifted down the right field line. It's got a chance. It's gone! Walk him off, Kevin Graham, Ole Miss. A 2-run jack in the bottom of the 9th inning. And the Rebels get a 6-5 win.
We talked about Kevin Graham being as hot as any hitter on this Ole Miss team. And he got a fastball in, and Kevin Graham knew it. Fastball middle in, Everybody on the field knew that was ball game.
Watch the reaction in the Ole Miss bullpen. Showers beyond the right field wall. Kevin Graham points out to the Ole Miss students and gets to touch them all. A 4-hit day for Kevin Graham with 4 runs driven in.